Hello, this is Governor Janet Mills. I want to thank you all, and I want to thank Dana in particular at the Maine International Trade Center for building relationships around the world, including a new and productive relationship with the country of Finland, a relationship that will advance our forest bioeconomy and strengthen our shared futures. I'd also like to thank Maine for organizing this virtual summit. It's certainly my hope that we can all meet again in person one day soon. But for now, this will do, and I'm glad to participate. This week, the state of Maine made all Maine people 16 years old and over and up eligible to be vaccinated against the deadly COVID-19 virus. These vaccines are a marvel of science that will save countless lives. During the pandemic, science and medical fact have been our North Star, helping us adapt to the challenges of these difficult times. Science is also the driving force behind adaptation and innovation in our forest products industry, allowing this important industry to meet the challenges of a changing global economy. And science has been the lodestar of this effort long before we faced a global pandemic. As a News Center article from about a year ago put it, quote, "If you put together a list of growing industries in Maine, you'd think tourism, lobster, blueberries, but add to that the forest and pulp industries. This industry is growing in the sense that researchers are turning sustainable, renewable wood fiber, twigs, tree bark into medical devices, skincare products, clothing, shoes, jet fuel, building supplies, heat and biomass energy, products of the future that will sustain the economy and at the same time meet the immense challenges of climate change by reducing emissions, sequestering carbon, improving our soils, and increasing the efficiency of new buildings. Companies that we have welcomed to Maine, companies like GoLab in Madison and Standard Biocarbon Corp in East Millinocket, are breathing life back into our former paper mill sites, manufacturing new products like building insulation and the carbon sequestering agricultural remediation material biochar. Who knew? Creating good paying jobs as well in a growing industry and revitalizing our rural economies. With continuing declines in market demand for paper in this online world, and as the world recovers from this pandemic, we stand on the brink of a global bioeconomy transition. Our state, with 17 million acres of forests, the highest percentage of any state in the nation, we have both the resources and the resolve to adapt to the changes of the last year and to chart a successful future for the forest products industry in our state. To get there, though, we've got to work together. In 2019, my administration, led by Commissioner Heather Johnson of DECD, released a 10-year strategic economic development plan to attract new talent to our state and promote innovation. In 2020, my administration, led by Hannah Pingree, Director of the Office of Policy, Innovation, and the Future, she released a plan called Maine Won't Wait. And that plan proposes to harness the power of Maine's forests to combat the threat of climate change and meet our state's commitment to carbon neutrality by 2045. You'll hear more about those plans from Commissioner Johnson and Hannah Pingree soon. But these plans, as well as the recommendations of my Economic Recovery Committee, align with Maine's vision for the future of the forest economy here in Maine. By promoting and investing in innovation in the forest products industry, we will attract much needed talent to our state, and we'll diversify our economy and strengthen a heritage industry that is at the very heart of our state. Transitions can be difficult, but with the right outlook and the right approach, change can lead to significant growth and progress and good jobs. In this case, there are countless benefits to our evolving to a forest bioeconomy. Maine is ahead of the curve in many ways, and it's not just our acres of working forests that set us apart. Our forestry workforce is also second to none. Hardworking loggers and haulers, truckers operate high-tech equipment to responsibly source wood. Foresters use satellites to map resources and measure growth. Researchers use science to put our mill towns on the leading edge of innovation worldwide. The plan for growth in the Forest Opportunity Roadmap is ambitious, but it is exciting and it is achievable. If the last year has shown us anything, it is that the people of Maine can do hard things. And I know that together we can harness the power of our forests and our people to create a stronger, sustainable, and more vibrant state. I applaud For Maine and its partners for their efforts, and I am very excited to support the work you're doing for our state. I look forward to gathering in person post-pandemic to celebrate the progress and continued sustainability of our forest products industry.